Hello, beautiful people. How are you on this beautiful day? All is well with me. I hope all is well with you. We're going to go ahead and jump in. I don't know what's going on, what we're going to get into, but let's see. I chose this deck to start with. We're going to ask a question. What question are we going to ask? Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't like the way it looks crooked to me. Yeah. I can't stand that. But anyway, what's the question we want to ask? And let me tell you something else. The weather is so gloomy. It's so gloomy, y'all. Ooh, and I just saw a cardinal fly by. You know, let's see. We want to just see what's going on. We'll take a few cards from this deck and we'll go from there. We're going to pull 6 cards to reveal the current energy of your relationship. All right, let's go. First, let me do some shuffling. Yeah, and I usually say whatever the weather is looking like, that's usually indicative of someone's mood. But, hey, man, just know that everything is going to be all right. This too shall pass. Whatever you're going through, you'll get through it, okay? Don't give up. Look it in the face and take it on. You know what I mean? That's what you do. All right. Universe, Spirit, give me light, clarity, wisdom, and the truth that my collective seek from this reading. Let's get these 6 cards. I mean, we just going to let them fall. Okay, that one flipped. It flipped. You know, I'm in my hand, so. Oh, Lord. Okay. There's another one. 3, 4, 5. And let's try to keep them in the order that they flipped, too. We know these were 4 and 5. Okay. And one more. And we're only going to take one. Yep, and it fell. And this is number 6. So let's pull these over here so we can see what it's looking like. Hold on one moment, please. Child, it's warm, and I'm okay. But hold on a second. I'm just making a slight adjustment. There we go. Okay. Life is good. No worries. Okay. So let's flip these others. And let's see. Oh boy. So we got domestic bliss, enduring love, hot and cold, calories flame. So let's look at it. Okay. So it says, according to this card, so pull 6 cards to reveal the current energy of your relationship. This reading can highlight where your relationship needs work and even help track your progress over time. So, mostly toxic green, this connection may be draining and misaligned. It's full of toxic energy. So that's what you got, collective. Toxic energy. You guys got a lot of toxic energy going on. You hot and cold, push, pull. You know, you're not going in the same direction. Okay? Real love doesn't leave you confused. You deserve consistency, not the chaos of wondering which version of them you'll get today. Okay? Right. You know, it's like every time you turn around, this individual's like, You don't know what bag they gonna wake up out of. Now listen, don't go attacking Gemini's either, because you know they say we're moody, but everybody's moody. We're not the only moody people. I think water signs are extremely moody. Okay, those Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces can be very, very moody. One minute they happy, one minute they sad, one minute they quiet, one minute they talkative. That could be any sign. So don't go. But most times people say, that sounds like a Gemini. Okay, whatever. Catalyst flame. What if this connection isn't meant to last, but to help you prepare for the one that is? Okay? If this person is giving you hot and cold energy, baby, listen, I would pick my own lane. You understand what I'm saying? And stick to it. I'm like, okay, I'm not getting ready to do either with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. We're not doing this hot and cold back and forth bullshit. You know? That's what I'd just leave it alone. Because whoever you wasting time with somebody that you're going back and forth with, that's a waste of time. You could be putting that time into yourself, something that you like, something that you enjoy doing, or spending it with someone that values your time, values your energy. Don't waste your time with somebody that don't give a fuck. Why would you do that? Because what's coming could be enduring love. Look, you holding yourself back with someone. Y'all, please forgive me. I refuse to go to another nail tech. I'm going to my nail tech when I get back home. No. And I am in Kansas right now, and it's beautiful. And I'm not getting ready. My loyalty is not going to allow me. So I didn't have time to get them done before I left because it was an emergency, last minute type situation. And no, I wasn't getting ready to, I didn't have time. And since I've been here, it really haven't been a priority because I've had other things to do, other things to, tend to see about and whatnot. Nails wasn't one. So if y'all just bear with me, you'll see a difference in a little bit, okay? But anyway, it's for me. I have to talk to myself too, because anyway, enduring love, that's what you could be missing out on. You sitting here holding yourself up with a person that don't even give a fuck about you, but they could be putting a flame under your ass to get the fuck on. You ever thought about that? It could be you need to go on about your business. For real. Anyway, so what we have here, because this person is clearly codependent, they could be holding you back. They could be, okay, I'm going to put it to you this way with this codependency. In this love, is this love or is it emotional survival? See, let go of the illusion that you need them to be whole. And see, that's where that hot and cold come from. Whoever this individual is, 1 minute, when things are good, you think they're strong enough for you to sever the ties. You're like, okay, they're in a good place mentally. Let me go ahead and break up with this individual. Let them know that, hey, I'm still out the door. And every time you do that, they go back into that, woe is me. I really believe this is someone that when they know they had fucked up, they put on like, oh my God, they love on you, they give you everything you want. It's like they manipulate, they go back into it and they say, you know what, I really like you, I really dig you. They do all the things you want, they give you money, they spoil you, right? And then the minute you get over whatever the transgression was, they go right back to doing the same old dumbass shit. But they'll try to come across like, oh, I can't need, I'm sick, or this isn't a good, you want me to move, and they come up with every reason in the book, yo. They make excuse after excuse after excuse as to why they can't leave, why they can't go on, why it's not a good time to, break up or whatever. They know you don't want to be bothered with their ass. Somebody is fully aware that you are over their ass. And all this is doing is holding you back from getting the love you deserve. They faking it. Didn't I say that? Look, it says you're built a picture perfect love for the outside world, but behind closed doors, you're unraveling. Yeah, you could be trying to hold this thing together just for peace sake, right? But they are really getting on your fucking nerves. And you beginning to see through whoever this individual is with this push, pull, back and forth, hot and cold energy. You know, you're beginning to realize, see, let me explain something to you that I just got download. Whoever the person is that's the codependent one, they just looking for a replacement for you. They haven't found that replacement for you yet, collective. That's it. They're so used to you coming through. They so used to you providing and making sure everything is good to go. And I don't give a damn if you're male or female. They're used to you being on point and making sure they're on point. Okay? And that's something else that because they don't manage their life as well as you do. Okay? You could be very, very good with money. Da 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 da. This individual is not. All right? They're wasteful. They don't know how to save money. They they're irresponsible with their money. You know what I mean? Instead of them being focused and making sure that the bills are paid, they so careless and reckless and childish, they'll spend money on trivial shit. Say one of their friends want to go shopping. Instead of them realizing and saying, nah, girl, or nah, man, I ain't got it this week to do that. I got to chill and pay these bills, man. Next week, I catch up with you next week. They too prideful to do that. So they'll go and they'll spend money like they got it like that, knowing goodness motherfucking well they don't. Next thing you know, look, next thing you know, you sitting up here with this individual, you know, because they could have came at you like it was so pulled together. They had everything together. Oh yeah, this is just this and that, right? No, they weren't. No, they were not. It was a fake. It was a front. You know, and they were piggybacking still off of whatever they were mooching and leeching and sucking out of whoever else. They were still riding off that wave when they could have gotten with this with you, collective. You know, so they came across, they appeared to have been pulled together. They had their shit together. When in all actuality, they were faking it all along. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what? Them faking it is just keeping you, and you hanging around, it's just keeping you away from you having this domestic bliss. They want you to take charge and set the pace. No, they want you to take charge. Yeah, take charge and set the pace so they don't have to do shit. That's right. They do. They want you to take charge and set the pace because they don't want to do a goddamn thing. Seriously. You know, but guess what? What they don't see is that you're at the point of no return. The end is near. You tired of this shit. You tired. Mm-hmm. You're very sick and tired of an individual that's just toxic, you know, and you stand to your ground too. I'm going to show you in a minute. Look, I ain't moved it or nothing. Look, you stand to your ground. You putting down your, you setting clear boundaries with this individual and let them know your time is up. Look, they feel like they're out of your league because they are out of your league, collective. They are. Let me tell you something. What I'm describing is an individual that ain't got shit going on, nothing going on, right? But they get up under other individuals that do. Because hanging up under those individuals make them look like they solid. You understand what I'm saying? They know where their life should be. They know what their life should reflect at this time. You don't understand when as a grown-ass individual, but they're not providing any of that. Okay? In their mind, say they're in their mid-40s. In their mind, they should be a homeowner, 1 or 2 cars, traveling, da-da-da-da-da. Kids grown or about to be out the door. That's what so they look for people that's in that status. Whether it's a man or a woman, they look for people that's got some kind of something going on because they ain't got shit going on. So what they do, they get up under individuals that do. Yeah. They sure do. And guess what? Look, your person can only offer the bare minimum, and they ain't nothing but the motherfucking truth. They ain't got shit going on. They don't have a goddamn thing going on. And you intimidate them. Ain't no newfound confidence. Well, you could have regrouped. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, listen, all right, I see this motherfucker trying to take advantage, so now I got to come out a totally different bag, because this son of a bitch think he got a fucking fool. But I'm gonna show him just how big a fool I can be, since you want to play games. That's what you said. You want to play games? Okay, let's go. Now I'm about to show you. You inside up here and you ain't caused nothing but chaos and confusion in my life. You're a moocher and everything like that. You faking it. You know what I mean? And I don't want somebody codependent on me. I don't want to be tied to you like that. You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? Domestic bliss. Let's see what they're talking about. There's beauty in the ordinary when it's with the right person. When it's with the right person, keywords, right person. You're not with the right person, and you know it. That motherfucker ain't shit. Goodness damn well that whoever you dealing with is a goddamn. Anyway, they ain't on your level. They're not on your level, collective. Did I finish reading it? Okay. Folding laundry, making coffee, or doing nothing at all, it all feels like home. Okay? Whoever this other individual is probably don't even put the dishes when they get done eating, they just put the dishes in the sink. They don't even, you got a whole dishwasher there. Beautiful. And they, instead of them lazy ass goddamn raking the plate off, throwing the whatever it is in the trash, and damn putting the plate in the dishwasher, they rather fucking just sit in the sink and say it's just the two of you. You cook, they clean. They ain't cleaning. That was the agreement. They ain't cleaning. They always say, I get it. Don't worry about it, I get it. I got that. And never do. You get what I'm saying? Never do. If it's just two people and you've only cooked, like, you made a dish with, say, a skillet, and you use some knives and forks to chop up some vegetables or whatever. You could have used a wok, let's say. Do everything in the wok. One wok, some utensils, 2 plates. And this motherfucker can't clean that up. But they'll tell you over and over again, I got it, I'll get it. Don't worry about it, baby. You can wake up the next day, them same 2 fucking dishes is in the fucking sink. For what? That's lazy. I'm not gonna apologize for that. That's the truth. When you go out here, and you got a dishwasher right there. Too lazy to rinse the fucking dish off and put whatever it is in the trash and put it in the dishwasher. I'm watching something, y'all. I got a little distracted, but it's okay. Yeah, you that lazy? Come on, man. You know something ain't right about that. But hey, I'm looking at this. There's some, wow, people are weird. Anyway, I'm looking at this lady. She got this Westphalia Volkswagen. She's from Colorado. Got a Colorado tag, and I don't know if that bad boy ain't working right. It looks like she's trying to get it to go in reverse, and it don't want to go in reverse. Or it isn't starting, and she's trying to get it to start. And it's like her and her, it won't go in the gear. I'm watching this. Honey, that Westphalia is gone. I don't think she can get it started. It's crazy. But anyway, let me get back to this, y'all. See, let me tell you something. It's something significant about that. She got a partner, right? Her partner is driving a truck, pulling a trailer with I don't know, some type of, it's like they created an elephant figure out of, I don't know what this is, paper mache and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But the elephant and its 2 pigs underneath, and it's strapped to a trailer. Okay? So now He's in the truck pulling the trailer, and she's in the Westphalia Volkswagen trying to get it started. Do you think he got out of that truck to help her? Do you think that this person have come over here to this van to assist this woman? And they're together. I know they're together. I watched him help her put her luggage back in the bag, the whole 9 yards. And this woman looks like she's in her 70s, yo. And I'm just saying that because I know how old I am. And I'm watching the way she moves, you know what I mean, and everything. She's nice looking, slender. But it's just, you know, he ain't came over there not one time. Y'all, and you see how long I've been talking to you about it? Whoever this individual is that you're dealing with or have dealt with, they don't give a damn. You could be struggling. You could be carrying 6, 7, 8, 9 bags. Do you think they're going to help you? They'll look at you like, well, I didn't tell you to buy all that shit. I didn't tell you to go in the store and get all that shit. You wanted all that. That's how nasty and low down the person that you're dealing with. You know, they'll watch you struggle and not give a fuck, not even blink. You know, you are totally responsible for whatever it is you have. They are not contributing shit. Okay, and you know why? Because guess what they'll say? You had this house before I met you. You had this car before I met you. What I need to help you with, whatever this is, but they living with you. They living with you. And they using whatever it is freely. And you think that you don't have to maintain it? Help maintain it? You ain't bought shit. You can't buy shit of your own. Your credit is fucked up. Your name is mud. You can't finance shit. But yet you want to sit up here and goddamn not help somebody else with whatever it is, and they providing the comforts of life for you. Yeah, collective, you need to get the fuck away from whoever this is, honey. I'm going to tell you what God love. Now, you could be dealing with a toxic ass, damn, low vibing ass king of wands. If you're dealing with a low vibing ass king of wands, he's got poor leadership skills. He's impulsive, overbearing, and arrogant. And that's what it sounds like you're doing, collective. It sounds like you're dealing with a fucking crazy ass king of wands. Now let me show you something. This is what the fuck you need to do. You need to escape. You need to leave it alone. You need to walk away. You need to go on head towards the sun. Okay, make you go walk. And when you walk away, you know what's gonna be waiting on you. Listen to that. You heard that shit. Happiness, bliss. That's what's waiting on you. And guess what? The sun is coming out as I speak. It's cloudy now, but that sun, baby. Woo! Look at that. I love to see the sun come out. That's what's getting ready to happen for you, to you collective. The minute you decide you're going to leave that bullshit alone, watch what I tell you. Do you hear me? You know well, damn well better than whatever the fuck it is you dealing with. You know better, collective. You know better. Let your intuition guide you. You understand what I'm saying? Because whoever the fuck you dealing with is in toxic, low vibing ass energy. They're a cheater. They're materialistic. They could have some underlying addictions. All right. They easily tempted. Soft P. You understand what I'm saying? You could put it either way, PU or PE, whichever but they tender, you know, like anybody, they just weak for the, you know, they can't turn it down. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, I just, you know, oh, she likes me. You know what I'm saying? Or he likes me. You know what I'm saying? They can't, the least bit of attention they get from somebody, they think it's a relationship, you know, or not but an opportunity to do whatever, you get what I'm saying, the most, okay? To indulge in some adult activity. They don't turn that shit down. They ready. They stay ready, okay? They stay ready. But this is draining to you. For this person to make such poor decisions and poor choices is overwhelming. It's toxic. It's draining. And it's played out. It's played out. Okay? Here comes somebody want to goddamn break the ice, and they got money. You got somebody handsome and young and vibrant ready to come step in and say, you know what, I see what you've been dealing with. That's a clown. You understand what I'm saying? Pure clown. You know what I'm saying? Baby, no. Let me show you something, okay? This individual's getting ready to be like, yeah, the grass is greener over here, baby, and shit's growing over here, honey. We doing good over here. It's abundance happening over here, honey. We ain't doing all that clown shit, okay? Whoever this individual is grounded, focused, all right? Focused on, look, what I tell you, they focused on their money, and look what's coming for you. New beginnings and prosperity if you let this bullshit go. The minute you let this bullshit go, guess what? That's when a whole lot of doors are going to open. That's when a whole lot. And first off, it's going to be your finances going to get in order. The minute you leave this individual, right now, you could be robbing Peter to pay Paul because you got a loser up under you that ain't doing shit, ain't contributing shit, ain't doing nothing but sitting up there waiting on you like what we eating today. What's for dinner? All that old shit. Ain't went to nail store, didn't bring a bag in the house. No chicken, no bacon, no nothing. And they sitting up there looking at you like what we eating. Grown ass motherfucker. Listen, that's some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But that's okay. Because you're getting ready to get right back to what you used to once you get rid of this fucking clown. I'm telling you. Love, family, success. People probably aren't even coming around you because this motherfucker is around. They don't even come around you like that. You understand what I'm saying? They see that you taking on more than that they can, that you should be. And this ain't like you. This ain't like you. You see the grass is green right there and it's barren here. Hardly anything left. Look like the desert. Dry. But see, the minute you let go of all this burdensome, this worration from this damn fool that you dealing with, look what's going to happen. You're going to walk right into your paradise. You're going to walk right into your blessing. But you got to get rid of that motherfucker first. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get rid of that son of a bitch first. You got to get whatever was... You need to cut off, sever whatever's draining you, collective. It's time. That relationship is draining. It is not bringing you any joy. It isn't bringing you any peace. As a matter of fact, it's bringing you the opposite. Worration and frustration. And you heard that. Worration and frustration. I had to drink some water. Yo, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm going to get my water intake in. Y'all, I don't think this was probably a Volkswagen is gonna leave, make it to its destination. I think it's had its final curtain call, and so has this relationship. Whoever this person is, it ain't going a distance. They ain't going a distance. You mapping a new way, okay? You using your inner compass. Let me see what it says about love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. And on that note, we're going to end it right there. If anything about the video happened to resonate with you in any shape, form, or fashion, I ask that you do like, share, and subscribe. If the hype button is illuminated on my channel right now for this video, go ahead and hype me up. I would appreciate it. I want to thank all my new subscribers and my day one subscribers for watching my channel and the likes, comments, and shares. I got this one... subscriber. I love her comments. She's just as quirky, and I'm apologizing for not remembering your name, whoever you, ma'am. But I'm gonna go back through my comments, and the next time, the next video I do, I'm gonna try to shout you out, okay? Because you are all that, and then some. She is an awesome supporter, and I really do appreciate you. And you know who I'm talking about, okay? Keep that smile on your face. I hope you enjoyed the video. And peace, love, and light.